does Errand Runner provide a different experience for children and parents?
All right, thank you. So what separates us, what distinguishes us as Errand Runner Private Limited from all other school transport service providers around Harare, across Zimbabwe, is that number one, our service is a personalized service. We customize our service to the parent's needs. What does that mean? Number one, I tell you of something that we have discovered during the provision of our services for the past 2 years, is that we've got parents who have got their kids who want to be picked from school to a certain activity which is happening elsewhere, which could be a sporting activity like swimming, rugby, tennis, and then the child also wants to be picked from that particular activity to home. So you realize that it's not an easy errand to coordinate, because you also have other kids that you need to pick from that school going straight home. So that will then call us to personalize our schedule to say at this particular time and time we are picking the child from school to sports, then from sports to what? To home. And not only that, some parents prefer their kids to be picked from home to school only, and some prefer school to home only, some prefer a return trip. Some parents prefer their kids to be picked every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Some prefer every Friday, some prefer every Monday, some prefer a return trip Monday through Friday for the whole of the month, for the whole of the term. The payment terms, they are quite customized also to the parent. If they want to pay per day, it's up to them. If they want to pay per week, up to them. And if they want to pay per month, per term, it's also up to them. We offer massive discounts for monthly payments and also for termly payments. So on top of that, our school run service also has got an application where you can book your school runs, where you can track your driver, and where you can provide feedback. Within the application also there are a lot of features, safety features that are within the application. If I start to talk about those, we will not finish. Number one, our application is enabled in such a way that 30 minutes to picking the child, it notifies the driver to say you've got a trip to pick the child from Heritage Primary at 12:30. Please start the trip. Once the driver starts the trip, the parent is notified that the driver is on their way. The office is also notified that the driver is on their way to pick the child. When they pick the child, notification. When they drop the child, notification. So our system, so far, we tried our best to make sure all the safety features are enabled. So if the driver doesn't start the trip 30 minutes before, it alerts the office to say, driver Tawanda is not started the trip. Please check with them if everything is okay. Then we give a call to Tawanda. Tawanda, what's happening? We have seen you haven't started the trip to go and pick Amanda at Heritage Primary. What's happening? And if there's any issue and we need to do an emergency pickup, we've got 30 minutes gap to arrange that. So that gives us enough time to respond to emergencies, among other things. If a driver decides to divert their route when they have picked the child, our system also picks that, and it notifies the office to say driver Tawanda has taken a different route from the usual route that they do when they pick the child. So check with them if everything is quite okay. So that gives us a differentiating advantage, or a cutting edge advantage to our services that we provide as Errand Runner Private Limited.
How do your services help working parents gain peace of mind?
All right, thank you so much. So that's what we've been discussing all along, to say we as Errand Runner Private Limited, we come as a relief to most working parents to have peace of mind. Number one, most parents can easily pick their child from home to school in the morning, but the challenge then comes in the afternoon, where the parent is at work and the child needs to be picked on their schedule. That's where we as Errand Runner Private Limited come in, and we pick the child according to our safety standards and according to our quality of service that I have alluded earlier on, to say all that we do is we try and number one, give the child the comfort, the best comfort they want. Number two, give the parent a peace of mind, to say while they are at work, they don't have to be worried all at at all. If their child has been picked, if their child is now home, they just interact with their phone, and if there's anything that they want to communicate with us, they can call us at any time to find out. We are just according to their needs. So it's more of a personalized service, not for everyone, but it's a personalized service that we offer, we as Errand Runner Private Limited.